Illinois, welcome to Football Friday, Week 6. I love the Twin City rivalries for decades. Bloomington Normal Community was the big game in the Big 12. It is again tonight. The undefeated Raiders at the Ironman in our Football Friday game of the week, and here might be the play of the week. Check this out. Lucas Beatty to Luke Potts, the hook and ladder to the big man. And Brady Wolf is going to score a touchdown for Normal Community. I love it, Coach Strangwitz. Wolf scores for Normal Community. Later, the bag of tricks is open again. It's a flea flicker. Colt Kretzinger is going to pitch it back to Lucas Beatty, who pitches it downfield to Luke Potts. Normal Community unleashing the tricks. They lead 35-14. But boy, did Bloomington come back in a big way. Keontae Hamilton, their left-handed quarterback, to Carter Tyndall for the touchdown. Then Keontae Hamilton to Jordan Norton, who makes a one-handed touchdown catch. This one was the highest scoring game in the history of this Bloomington Normal Community rivalry, and Normal Community is going to wind up outscoring them. Lucas Beatty rolls out, can't find anyone to throw it to, so he runs it in for a touchdown right here. Beatty had a huge game, the junior quarterback. But maybe the star of the game was Cole Kretzinger. He had not one but two kickoff returns for a touchdown. He takes this one on one hop and takes it to the house. We'll hear from the Ironman on overtime, but Normal Community is all alone in first place in the Big 12 after a 56-42 victory. We head now to Peoria High. A couple of Peoria City rivalries tonight. This is Peoria High taking on Peoria Richwoods. Darian Mays on the punt return right here is going to get right behind Kewan Jordan, and he's going to get upfield for a touchdown on the punt return, a special team score for Peoria High. Beautiful run back right there by Darian Mays. Peoria High's got a special quarterback, Breon Green, on the quarterback keeper, and he'll find the house right here. Then it's their big senior running back, Detarian Pollard. Pollard, the huge gain as Green waited to the last minute to pitch it to him. Great QB option play. Our video freezing a little bit, but Pollard ran wild, and Peoria High wins it 80-30. Peoria High a winner. Hopefully the video pops up for Peoria Notre Dame and Manual, because it was a good night for Peoria Notre Dame. Blake Maxwell running behind Anthony LaFani in that big offensive line. And Blake Maxwell is going to take it all the way for a touchdown right here. Then it's going to be quarterback Zachary Prebos on the rollout. He finds Kevin O'Donnell for a PND score. Later, it's going to be old Pickle Spinks with the touchdown. Watching the handoff right here. They call him Pickle, and Pickle's going to score with a little bit of relish. There's Pickle getting to the house. And Peoria Notre Dame, a big winner. Again, Peoria High, a big winner as well. All right, now to the Mid-Illini Conference. Big game tonight, good game tonight. Metamora hosting a Pekin. Let's head to Malone Field for this one. And good ball game that Pekin right in the ball game when their great running back Chase Kruger is going to score a touchdown right here, his second score of the game. And Pekin's down just 3 at this point, but Metamora got a big touchdown here. Stephen Petrie first, the bomb to Kylan McMillan. Rolling out, plants his feet, throws. Beautiful play by Petrie. McMillan goes and gets it. That sets up a touchdown run by Petrie. The quarterback calls his own number and barrels in for the score. And then the play of the game was made on the defense by Caleb McAllister. Watch McAllister, the big-time tackle. Boom! Pops the pigskin loose. It's recovered by Jason Pickles. We're serving lots of pickles. Jason Pickles for the score. Metamora wins it 37-13. Dunlap at Canton on Pink Night in Little Giant Land, but this one was Dunlap Eagle Night. Truman Tyra back to pass. Max Sutter is safe at home. Slides into the back of the end zone with the touchdown catch, the Alabama recruit. Then it's going to be Truman Tyra to Kenyon Gillespie, and Gillespie so good at the yak. Yards after catch. He's going yak, and taking it all the way to the house for a touchdown. Jaden Schmick with some pretty good yards after contact too. The yards after catch, the first one, yards after contact here. Nobody brings him down, and Schmick houses it. We started with Truman to Mac. We'll bookend it. Truman Tyra to Max Sutter for another score. 56-21. Dunlap is undefeated. They host Washington next week. Did someone say Washington? Washington taking on East Peoria tonight at a big night for Washington. Senior running back Will Freeman. Where there's a will, there's a touchdown. He goes right down Main Street for a touchdown right here for Washington. Later, where there's a will, there's a touchdown. Freeman is going to score again behind that big offensive line for Washington. Untouched into the end zone. Later, it's going to be Will Freeman again with the touchdown. I love the Orange Crush uniforms by Washington, and I love the Washington defense. They pitch a shutout in this game. Joe Smith is going to come up with an interception right here for Washington to set up another score. This one is all Panthers. Morton hosting Limestone tonight, and the Potters got a big night from Keenan Smith running behind those Hogs. Hogs like big Soren Pfeiffer and Aiden Lamar opening a big hole for him, and a touchdown right here by Keenan Smith. And then it's going to be quarterback Brody Fritz on the slant to Brendan Petty, and Petty at 6'6" is in the end zone with a touchdown. This time Harrison Smith doing the lead blocking, and Keenan Smith's going to the house for a touchdown. Watch the little delay, the draw, and the score. Morton a big winner, 48-8 tonight over Limestone. Hey, Normal West is winning late by 2 scores. It looks like they're going to win tonight up at Waubonsie Valley. Time for